Liberals can't stand the fact that U.S. fuel emissions continue to plummet despite President Trump's decision to pull us out of the Paris Climate Agreement. The U.S. now has less fuel emissions than Canada, a country that made the issue a top priority. Angel Gurria, who serves as Secretary General of the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, told reporters Wednesday that this occurrence was a bit of a paradox. He said, quote, "In Canada, you have a situation where you have a very strong political will to reduce, but effectively it has not gone on the planned road," end quote. Canada's emissions should have fallen 17% from 2005 levels, but they've only dropped a mere 2%. Trump's decision to walk away from the non-binding Paris Accord has not resulted in any increase in U.S. greenhouse gas emissions. In fact, emissions continue to fall considerably. Some Canadian activists argue the country is doing its best to meet these deal's obligations, but they've yet to come up with any tangible results. The U.S.'s CO2 emissions have fallen roughly 12% since 2005, due in part to an increase in natural gas production from hydraulic fracturing. This according to a 2016 report from the Energy Information Administration. The report attributes the falling CO2 emissions to decreased use of coal and an increased use in natural gas, specifically for electricity generation. Natural gas emits about half the CO2 of coal and is cheaper in many locations due to fracking. The EIA estimates roughly 68% of the falling CO2 emissions are due to the switch from coal to natural gas.